Yo, this is Nars, and I got the camera up on a little lamp here. Anyway, this is my video on how to set up a Chess960 position. I didn't see anything about this online. In fact, I saw precious little on Chess960. I mean, which is kind of a shame. There's not a lot of good videos, so I plan to make some. See if I can even make some at the club tomorrow. Going to chess club and see if I can make some videos of games in progress. But anyway, here's a quick and easy way to set things up. You get a die, six-sided die, and so for those who don't know what Chess960 is, regular chess, in regular chess, the starting position is as follows. This is the back rank. Pawns go all the way across like so, and the other side is set up equally. And from this starting position, there's innumerable game possibilities, somewhere in the realm of pretty much near infinite, as far as the human mind is concerned. And even computers can't calculate every single possible variation, but there's a lot to be said for the game losing a little bit of its spark due to massive memorization of openings. And the whole point of Chess960 is to make the game dynamic from the word go, where opening preparation is, out the door, unless you happen to, 960 refers to the myriad possible starting positions, this being one of them. So if you end up in this, person with the most opening preparation will have somewhat of an advantage. At the amateur level, it's not really that big a deal, because at the amateur level, you're going to go out of the book, by, somewhere between move 3 and move 10 at the very most, usually. I mean, to be completely honest, I'm not going to set up both sides, but d4 against d4, I played d5. Just imagine all the pieces there. It's good for your visualization. And the guy plays e3, and already I'm out of the book. But it's not really a big deal, because that's not that, an opening that strikes terror in your heart. But anyways, let me tell you quick and easy way with just one die to set up a starting position. Off screen, my cat Damsel is watching in eager anticipation. So, and just to go over the rules of Chess960 position and how it's similar and dissimilar to a regular chess position. One of the similarities, the bishops have to be on opposite colors. Here, 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 whatever. But you can't have two bishops on the same color, because that would just really it would just be weird. And the king has to be between the two rooks. The rooks don't necessarily have to be on the corners. The king doesn't have to be on one of the central squares, but he has to be between the two rooks. And everything else, the queen and knights can go pretty much anywhere. They can start like this. Anyway, you'll see. So the first two pieces you place are the bishops. So you roll 1. Now, if you roll higher than 4, because each of the bishops has only 4 possible squares, 1, 2, 3, 4 for the dark squared, 1, 2, 3, 4 for the light squared. So 1, we're going to place the dark squared first. So the dark squared goes in the corner. 3, 1, 2, 3. This bishop goes here. Next, you place the queen. I suppose you can place the knights or the queen, doesn't really matter, but I place the queen. Okay, 1. Now the knights. 1 again. second knight, 5, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Nope, gotta roll again. 1 again. Okay, and now the king goes out of the 3 squares left. The king goes in the middle, and the 2 rooks go on the ends. And then you set up the pawns. And black has mirror image of white's position. So queen here, knights next to each other, rooks, bishop in the corner, knight, king, second bishop, pawns. So, as you can see, that unlike in a standard game, you know, say you're playing in a tournament, 60-minute game, where you might gun through the first few moves in, 10 seconds. In this, you're thinking right out of the box. And one more thing I should mention is that castling is really weird in this game, which is one of the original reasons I was like, screw this variant. The castling is just too weird. And it's still a little off-putting. But in this particular, the thing to remember is that the king side and queen side castling always looks the same as it would in a regular game. And so the rules are the same. There can be no pieces between. So for white's castle king side, castle queen side, between the squares where the pieces end up. So let's just, make a bunch of moves at once. Now here, white can castle queen side like this. And even though, that would be how it would look, just like the normal queen side position, as if pieces were here and here, except you don't have to move these two because they're not blocking the squares where the king and rook end up. Now king side is really easy, just like this. So actually you could in this particular setup you could castle on move 3, which would be impossible in a regular game of chess. 1, 2, castle. So anyway, I'm not going to go over a full game in this position because I'm not really that interested in playing against myself, although I do sometimes when I'm really bored and the internet's down. But as you can see, totally different position right out of the box with exact same rules except the castling. So hope that was helpful for you. Have fun.